Hello everyone. I'm in the woods. I just took a pee. It's Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Actually, I'll be posting this video closer to Christmas, so happy holiday season. If you clicked on this video, you're probably hoping for some of that holiday vibe, and I'm here to deliver, but also not really, because I'm like not in a good mood right now. I decided to come into the woods with Gertie today, and it's the first day the sun has been out in a minute, and I felt like I really needed that because I have been seasonally depressed. I came out, wanted to find a little bit of peace in nature today, but honestly I've just been kind of stressed and anxious this whole time. The holidays are a weird time for me. A lot of the warmth and togetherness and just positive emotions that come with being with your family on holidays is not something I have really ever had, and especially since losing my brother a few years ago, the holidays are really just a time of immense grief and dread. And so I'm really now at a point in my life where I'm trying to change my relationship with the holidays a little bit, especially now that I'm engaged and kind of building my own little family. I mean, right now it's just me and Dustin and our dogs, but I don't want to carry this melancholic heaviness into the holidays. I know that there will always be grief, there will always be a little bit of sadness, and that's okay, but I want to be able to enjoy myself even still. So I know the holidays are a weird time for a lot of us, it's not always happy. You know, some people are alone on the holidays, or there are people missing that make it feel wrong to be celebrating anything, and I really relate to that feeling. And just know that if you have a similar thing about the holidays, I understand and I feel you, and I'm sending you as much warmth and love and positivity as I can over here while I'm struggling. Gertie, you want to say hi? Come here. You say hello. Great. Okay. Why was it a growl? Say hello. Okay, well, there's that. Okay.
Here's Cozy Christmas Night. Christmas tree emoji from Spotify.
It's a Monday. We are thoroughly snowed in. We both came home from work today. I had a treacherous time getting home, but we're home and it's a snow day, so we're putting up the tree. I have some Moscato. I just took a shower. I'm wearing my pink barrettes, which I only wear when I'm in relaxation mode, and let's do this. We have reached a stopping point for today. I ordered some nice ornaments from Etsy and stuff, and some of them look really nice. Others were like way smaller than I expected them to be. We also don't have any garland for the tree. That at some point I think got thrown out last year. I don't know how, but we'll have to go get some new garland. But that won't be today because we are still snowed in. So we'll pick back up the tree shortly. In a couple of days for me, but very shortly for you. Using up the last of my matcha from Japan. Very sad. I know I'm supposed to sift this, but I never do. I need to get a little sifter. Look at the color. And it smells so good. Agave, milk. This will make a mess. Ah, it always does. I need to get a pot with a little spout on it. Froth it, froth it, froth it. And we add our matcha. Oh, can I draw a heart in it? Is that a heart? Comment what you think. I'm pretty sure it's not, but I'll take it. Okay, buddy. Watch out. Watch out. All right, I have my cozy drink. We went and got a few more things for the tree, mostly some garland. Because we didn't have any of that left. We also were able to find one box of things from last year. This is really pretty much our first year decorating our home for Christmas. We did do some decorating last year, but it was a little bit more rushed and I wasn't officially living here yet. And yeah, we're kind of figuring out how we want our home to look during the holidays and our traditions with that, and eventually I would love to have a bit more of a thoughtful collection of Christmas decor, but we're starting out and kind of figuring these things out. So yeah, I'm gonna just get started on decorating the tree now. And then there are a few other things I want to do around the house as well. So, but I just need to get into decorating the tree because as you can see, my dogs are going crazy, and I'm starting to feel a little overwhelmed myself. So I just want to get into it. Ooh, I don't know if I have enough. We shall see. I really just want to spruce up this plastic wreath. I don't always love the look of store-bought wreaths, even the ones that are a bit more decorative, and I love the idea of having like a real evergreen wreath, but I also felt overwhelmed at the idea of making one completely from scratch. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna use the stuff that I foraged from the woods to hopefully, I don't know, just add a little something to this. I saw it on Pinterest, so hopefully it looks good. But yeah, I also made these, as you saw. They turned out pretty good. I did kind of burn some of them. I'm just gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my best, and if it doesn't turn out good, that is okay. I did want to talk about some more of my holiday dread and how that kind of combines with seasonal depression. My seasonal depression has been like pretty significant, I would say, this year. Yeah, I have just felt like pretty crappy all winter. I don't think it helped that we took our trip to Japan. We came back and daylight saving time had happened, and it was dark, all the leaves were gone, and we had missed, you know, peak fall at home, and we were getting back into our routines kind of in the midst of that. So it's not a big problem to have. Like, obviously, I'm happy that we took our trip, and it's a small price to pay, and it's a very small problem to have at the end of the day. But I do think that has like kind of exacerbated some of my seasonal depression. So I'm just trying to get back into routine and get used to it. Seasonal depression always plays into the dread I feel around the holidays. But I think this year as well, something that has been a little anxiety provoking for me is that our house is kind of in like various stages of completeness. We're like almost done with our kitchen. That's the only space that we're really like getting close to having done. And then the rest of our house is, yeah, it's just kind of in an in-between. It's all in an in-between sort of state. Our front room is a complete disaster. It's kind of just like a catch-all for a bunch of crap right now. And I think one thing I've been trying to do, again, it's a small problem to have. Like, if the most anxiety provoking thing in my life is the fact that my halfway remodeled house is giving me anxiety, then I would say life is pretty good. Yeah, I do want to acknowledge that. I realize it's kind of silly. And I'm really trying to remember that. And I'm also trying to still let myself enjoy our home, even though I feel like I feel a little chaotic in it sometimes. I feel really out of control when my space isn't the way that I want it to be. And that's something I'm trying to work on, because it's a much larger source of anxiety than I would like. And so much of how I find control and a sense of stability in my life is through being very particular about my space in my home. And I think in many ways, it can be healthy. It can be a healthy form of like expression and creativity. And I genuinely enjoy, you know, decorating and interior design and all that stuff. But I think a lot of the time it's pretty unhealthy to feel so ill at ease in my own home that I can never relax, that I feel this sense of just very strong discouragement and sadness even at the thought of decorating for the holidays, because I have this sense that I'm not allowed to enjoy my home until it's done. And that way I can be a very all or nothing person. So yeah, I'm in therapy talking about that a lot. So I think the approach I'm taking with decorating has been good, because it is something I genuinely enjoy, and I'm not trying to do anything extravagant. Like, I do definitely have more goals and like a specific vision for how I would love to decorate in the future when our house does feel a little bit more complete, and when I hopefully am feeling like I have a bit of a better relationship with the holidays and everything. So that genuinely does excite me a lot. And I think this year, kind of just starting small with, you know, just making our tree into something we really love, and, you know, doing a little wreath. I feel like that is a good starting spot. And yeah, I feel good about it. So if you also struggle during the holidays, I would love to hear what you do to, you know, help with that, or to find ways of enjoying it. Or even if you are a person that has decided to just disengage from them completely, I can totally respect that as well. That's something that I did for a while before I met Dustin. Let me know if you have any advice, any experience, the things that you do. Yeah, I would just love to hear your thoughts on the subject. Okay, wait, this is actually really cute. I'm trying to make sure you can see it. It actually looks really good. Oh, I'm actually so proud of myself. Okay, and it was super easy too. Yay.